Good morning, everyone, and I am your newest news anchor here in this city of Phoenix. My name is Abed Kukubani, and we have a breaking news just happened a while ago. The 27 store robbery. It is shocking to see a store that is newly open are now being robbed. Businessman Facundo Penduko, the store owner and business owner of the 24/7, refused to give his or her side. Meanwhile, the store vendor Lucerio Harolds is being held as a cover and hostage for the three suspects as confirmed by the negotiator police patrol Kilo. Meanwhile, the siege is ongoing still on that time, and the WHO LSPD have already advised not to go here in the specific location, which is the Innocence Boulevard Strawberry, to fully control the situation and keep all the citizens safe from the shootout. And another news, the criminals said to be made way down to the sewers, and we are talking about the newest crime that is happening right now at the Jubilee downtown, Rockford Drive. It is said to be that they have been plotting the said heist for many months already, 6 to 8 months, and now made a way into from the comfort rooms of the said establishment, which is the jewelry. Estimating of 1.2 million are now at stake. According to our authorities, the criminals are packed with heavy guns and heavy duty drilling materials to break into the jewelry store from the Suez. Big question is, why aren't they escaping through the holes that they made way into the jewelry? Seismic forensics concluded that the major explosion may, might have messed up the exit points that they have already constructed at the very first. The exit bombs are trap bombs that should be covering the tracks, must have caused an error that they were trying to set up to escape, and looks like the luck is on our authorities, and job well done for our police department. Once again, this is your short news from Weasel. God bless. And for our very last news, it pays to be a winner. That is the title of this news because most of us are not born with talent and skills. We develop them over time. This is the last words that we heard from the director and LSPD assigned trainer, Christopher Jonas, for 1 week and had come to pass already. Yesterday was his last day in the Phoenix City as a director of LSPD. Fruitful, we must agree, because we saw the police have grown more responsible and seem to have more order than before. 6 of our policemen graduated from the assessment and commencement exercises that they had. It was very tough and hard for everyone, as what we have seen on the very first report that we had to cover for this training. Again, aside from that, we already have a good speech covered by one of our reporters as well during that commencement ceremony. Always put God first in everything. That is the title of his speech. Let's watch it together.
Right now, this will be my last day, and I am very proud of what I have achieved because I can see that my achievers are part of the and marami kami nagsimula, ngunit 6 lang ang talagang nakatapos, which sorted out some of the people who are really serious and not of their duty. I regret to say for others who were not able to make it, but they are still open. Makikita nyo, kalbo sila ngayon. Nung nagsimula, And ngayon sa huli, to remind them of what they have started so that they will be able to carry on. So for the whole day, kalbo sila, and to make sure that they will have a very good performance all throughout hanggang sa aking pag-alis at aking pagbabalik kung sakali man. So I want to
Sige po.
provide you a very small speech, a farewell speech for everyone. This will not be just for the people or the policemen, but this will be for the other people as well. Sa mga citizen dito. Okay? Teka.
Oh.
Okay? So, I'm saying that to say I want to congratulate all the parents, friends, and family, and aunties and uncles, and grandmothers and grandfathers, and teachers, and friends, and enemies. All that people that help you to get where you are today, congratulate them, and we are congratulating you, especially sa mga kapulisan. I'm going to tell you about 2 or 3 stories. I'm going to keep it really short, I promise, and ayoko naman matulad sa ibang mga nagsispeech na inabot na ng forever and blah 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 and so on. So, number 1, I want you all men, especially for the police and to whoever are listening right now, to put God first. Put God first in everything that you do, everything that you think, and you see in me everything that I have accomplished and everything that I have right now, even though I have few things only. Everything that I have is what I earned from the grace of God. Understand that it is a gift, and be humble. Years ago, March 27, 1995, it was around 25 to 30 years ago, siguro. Just this past March, I was flunking out of college ng time na yun, 1995. And I had 1.5 engineering ako, and I hope none of you guys can relate, okay? So gusto ko ako lang yung may 1.5 grade kasi sobrang bagsak nun sa amin. So I had a 1.5 grade or 1.7 grade average, and I was sitting on my mother's karinderya ng time na yon. And until now, may karinderya pa rin. So I was sitting there, and I saw this old lady looking at me, and I'm looking at the mirror. So every time na magkakatitigan kami, nakikita ko na nakatingin talaga siya sa akin at nakaupo siya doon sa ilalim ng altar ng Santo Niño. Then every time na magkatitigan kami, umiiwas ako ng tingin. Then she looked at me in the eye, and I don't know who she was, and I said, she said, parang kilala niya ako. And she said, somebody, hiningan niya ng papel, yung mama ko, pati yung nagsiservidora doon. Sabi niya, pahingi ng papel at pencil, may prophecy ako. March 27, 1995 yon, and she said, boy, you are going to protect the people and teach millions of people. I was not expecting that I'm teaching right now all the lessons that I have learned from my previous experiences. And right now, I'm also protecting the people, or many people right now, in the midst of this coronavirus. Mind you, I flunked out of college that time, and I was thinking of joining the army, pero nauwi ako sa criminology, and I didn't know na what I was doing or going to go. And she is telling me that I'm going to travel the world and speak in front of the million. Well, I have traveled the world, yes, within the Philippines, yes, and I have spoke to millions of people as well. But that's not the most important thing, the success that I had. Okay, the most important thing doon sa sinasabi ko is that what she taught me and what she told me during that day, because it stayed to me ever since. I've been protected and I've been directed and I've been corrected by that woman. I kept God in my life and I was very humble all throughout. And I didn't always stick, kahit na hindi ako nag-stick sa kanya, sa Diyos, but He was always stuck in me. That's the most humbling part done. So stick with Him. Put God first in everything that you do, in everything that you think, and everything that you will be doing in the future. Then do what I have done as well. Stick with God.
What a wonderful speech from our director of LSPD, but it will never be the last. Who knows, and we might also see him visit again one more time for the next couple of months to see if the seed he planted has already grown to a very big tree. Together with the other special mention for our Governor Johnny Sins, who made a full effort to provide the graduation allowances that they earned from the 6 police, including the cum laude for having 1 million as a prize for being the top notcher of the class batch 1, and together with golf as the magna cum laude, and for the rest of the other 4 policemen, having their own very high position in the LSPD. I'm sure that they are already in their position to already cover the peace and order here in the Phoenix City. So let's take a closer look to a very short and simple speech from our very own Governor Johnny Sins.
Okay, congratulations graduates and parents. Isa itong malaking tagumpay para sa ating lahat na nakapag-graduate tayo ng 6 na magigiting na pulis. Alam ko at nasaksiyan ko kung paano ang naging hirap ng mga pulis simula nung una hanggang sa huli. At hinihiling ko lamang na mabantayan at maprotektahan na ang Phoenix City para sa laban sa mga masasamang loob. Yun lamang. Maraming salamat.
There you have it. And that will be the last speech that we will see for today. That's your news for today as well from your one and only Weasel News. God bless Phoenix. So once again, this is your news anchor Abed Kokobani. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do will be used in the name of media only because I am just your news anchor. Have a great day. Goodbye.
Police Lieutenant Echo.
Police Captain India.
Police Colonel Golf.
Police Lieutenant Hugh.
Again, these are the brand new men of our police department, and please have a round of applause to our bravest.
Anong ID?
Okay, and this marks. May everyone have a safe on their way home, and our police.
Don't the water grow the trees? Don't the moon pull the tide? Don't the stars light the sky? Like you need to light